The budget will provide substantial relief for vulnerable Australians with high electricity bills. And since the direction was announced at the end of December, we have been working for some time with the states and territories to come to a concluded view on the nature of the support which will be provided. And what that's required is that we do 8 different deals with the states and territories, recognising the different pressures from electricity prices, recognising the different programs that states and territories are prepared to put in place to match their side of the investment. And so what you'll see in the budget, and it will be a key part of the budget on Tuesday night, is substantial relief for people on pensions and payments in particular, but also small businesses to help them deal with electricity bills. And one of the most important things about that is the way that we are providing that assistance will actually take pressure off inflation rather than add to it. And what that means is one of our big objectives here in providing this cost of living relief broadly in the budget is to try and do it in ways that takes pressure off inflation rather than add to it. Now, we will get later today from the Reserve Bank the statement of monetary policy, and that will make it, I think, abundantly clear that of this complex combination of economic challenges that we are dealing with in handing down this budget, inflation still remains the primary concern. People are feeling it right around the country. We will help where we can, but we'll help in a way that doesn't add to inflation. I think we said Andrew, then Reece, and then we'll go to Katina, and then down the front.
Treasury, you talked about there being packages of directed at entrenched disadvantage. I imagine like intergenerational unemployment's a big one. Can you give us an example of what you're going to do, given that it would involve often, I imagine, intervention with the kids who are exposed to mums and dads who haven't worked?
Yeah. Well, a few things about that. There are people around the country in communities of entrenched disadvantage who are doing the most remarkable work to try and shift the needle on this difficult social and economic challenge. And we want to support them. We want to back them in. And so the program of measures that Amanda Rishworth and I will announce on Tuesday are all about backing in local leaders, investing in local organisations, making it easier for people to do this important work in communities like mine and others around Australia. And what that means is partnering with philanthropic organisations. It means investing in local community groups. It means doing something meaningful about impact investing. There are a number of different parts to our strategy because I think in order to build the kind of economy that we want, we've got to align what we want to see in our economy with what we want to see in our society and in our communities.